So this is a collection I had just attained this week. I just finished putting together the shelf for storage and stacked up all these boxes that are full with cards. I only had a chance to go through a couple boxes right now. So what I'm going to be doing is maybe doing live recordings, and if you want to get in on the recording and while I go through the cards, looking for Hall of Famers, looking for good cards, you can get in on the recording and I'll actually ship you the cards for cost of postage. That's it. So if you just want to join and say, hey, I like that card, I'll ship it to you. And as you can see, quite a few cards here. Now, I don't store my cards in boxes like that for my own personal collection. I bought this whole collection this week. So this is just somebody's collection I had just purchased. Didn't have a chance to go through it all yet. I think it'll be a fun activity to do with a live audience maybe, and we can just say, like I said, I'll ship you, if you want 100 cards, 150 cards or whatever, as we go through them, just say, hey, I want that, and we'll get them off to you. So that's what we have to look forward to. There's all sorts of cards here. There's baseball, mainly baseball. There's football, hockey, some hockey I saw, and some racing cards I saw, as well as basketball cards. Now, these cards are mainly from the late 80s, mid 80s, early 90s. A lot of people call it the junk wax era. I don't agree entirely with that phrase. I personally love the era of cards that were made back then. That's what I grew up with, so I'm partial to them. If you are too, then maybe you'll agree. Maybe their value isn't as much as people thought they would be over the years, but I got into it for a hobby, so I didn't get into it to make money. And here we are. I just bought somebody's collection. They saved these. Didn't store them quite like how I would have kept them protected, but it's quite a few cards. Those boxes down the bottom, they are full to the brim. And so are the ones on the third shelf. The second shelf, they were sorted. The fourth shelf hasn't been sorted yet. They were sets, but I can tell whoever obtained the collection right before me pulled out a lot of the good rookies. I did find a Ken Griffey. I think it was the 1990 Topps Ken Griffey rookie. So I found that one going through them. But they did pick out the 1984. It was missing the Don Mattingly. But I did find some other great cards, and there are sets here from 1978, 79, and 80 in Topps as well that were missing a lot of the good cards, a lot of doubles and commons. So I'll be, giving them away. Cost of shipping, I don't care. As long as if you want them in your collection, you're going to take care of them, then we'll get them off to you. But we're going to go through some of these cards on a live viewing. This is just a preview of what I just put together to store these cards for now, so we can get through them all. So I'll give you times this week when we'll be doing our first live break. It'll probably be like an hour long, maybe. So if you can get into the live feed or whatever, and you just say, hey, I really like that Barry Bonds card from 91, will you ship it off to me? I'll do that, 100 cards or something. Seems reasonable. I don't even know if I'm really I'll need the cost of shipping. That's it. I'm not going to charge anything. Just for hanging out with me, you can have them. All right, well, I'm going to get this posted, and I'll hope to get this live feed started as soon as we get some followers, some viewers. All right. God bless. I'll see you soon.